did the hit, who fired the shots, and who made sure the case would disappear. I recorded it all. The next few weren't as easy. They were hardened, experienced in escaping consequences. But they weren't ready for someone like me. One by one, I tracked them down. I ensured there were no innocent bystanders, no collateral damage. I left behind enough evidence for the police to link them to their previous crimes, to prove they were guilty beyond a doubt. By the time I was done, they would never harm another innocent person again. A lot of you asked why I didn't just disappear, why I didn't vanish into the shadows and move on with my life. The truth, I wasn't running from this. I wasn't some rogue vigilante looking for glory. I was a father who did what the system failed to do. I didn't want to spend my life looking over my shoulder, wondering if law enforcement would come knocking. More than that, I didn't want my child's story to fade away. I wanted the world to know what had happened. I wanted the system to see its own failure. So, I walked into a police station, handed over my evidence, and told them everything. The look on their faces was something I'll never forget. Disbelief, shock, maybe even a little admiration. But none of that changed what was coming next. I won't lie, it was brutal. The prosecution painted me as a dangerous man who took the law into his own hands. They called me reckless, unhinged, a threat to society. But the public saw me differently. My military record, my history of service, it complicated things. I wasn't some criminal off the street. I was a man who had spent his life protecting others. And when the system failed me, I did what I was trained to do. I eliminated a threat. The jury was divided. Some called me a hero. Others said I was just as bad as the men I took down. In the end, I was convicted, but my sentence was lighter than expected. Some believed I should have walked free. Others thought I got off too easy. So here I am, behind bars, serving my time. But do I regret it? No. My child's killers will never take another life. That's all that matters. Some of you have asked if I would do it again. The answer is simple. In a heartbeat. The real question is, what would you have done? Would you have trusted the system that failed? Or would you have done what needed to be done?